Jason and Kim Crystal with a pistol, chainsaw and number
Here's Johnny.
Jason and Kim Crystal with a pistol, chainsaw and number This is nutty. Jason and Kim Crystal with a pistol, chainsaw and number This is nutty. Jason and Kim Crystal with a pistol, chainsaw and number This is nutty. It's Michael.
What's going on YouTube? This is Versus Loco, the motherfucking Horde Cholo, back at it again. And I know I said I was going to do this a long time ago, and I've actually had this sitting here in a box for a long time now. But man, work has just been killing me. Then I was sick for a little bit, and doing the video was the last thing that I wanted to do. So basically, this is my Vinegar Syndrome stuff right here. Everybody has already, and their mom has already showed it, so there's really no excitement here. But I do have some other stuff also that I wanted to show while I have you with me. I have not even, I opened the box, but I have not even took anything out and looked at it. The only one that I did take out was this first one that I'll dive into, just because I got impatient. I had to watch one of them, okay? So first up for the Vinegar Syndrome is we have Graduation Day. And this is a really awesome slipcover right here. This is a pretty cool slasher. I did enjoy this. Cool stuff right here. Original cover art right there. And this was one actually that was released a long time ago. They just re-released it again with the slipcover. So that's the new slipcover there. And let's see. So it looks like these are the ones that are, actually these two are the ones that are re-releases also. So this is Don't Answer the Phone. This is the new slipcover they have for it. Right here. Original cover art right there. Cool stuff right there. Oh, and then if you didn't notice, this is all Vinegar Syndrome stuff. This was the stuff from the sale. And just like I said before, there's almost nothing that I need, so I just kind of got the monthly package that they had. Next up, we have Frightmare. I am pretty much damn near up to date on all the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. And then I did become a subscriber, so I will be up to date fully all the time. The original cover right there, Frightmare. Awesome stuff. Next up, we have Trauma, Dario Argento's Trauma. I have not seen this one. I heard from many people that this is the last of his great movies. So very excited to watch this one. I'm a big Argento fan, even though there are movies in there that I have not seen yet, that being one of them. So cool stuff right there. Very excited to check that out. Next up, let's see. We have the VSAs. So we have TC 2000. I've heard actually pretty decent things about this. If anybody's interested, I have 926 out of 5,000. So that's actually a pretty low number there. That's pretty cool, even though it really doesn't mean anything, but I think it's pretty neat. Love these VSAs. I love the hard boxes that they have. Next up, we have the Tiger Claws 1 through 3 trilogy. Both these movies I've never heard of in my life. I've heard mixed things about these films. That one actually have a higher number. That one I have 1852 out of 5,000. Next up, I'm very excited to watch this one. I really actually wish that Unearthed would have released this, but you know, being the transfers that Vinegar Syndrome have, I'm very excited to watch it with them. But for some reason, this movie just makes me think of Unearthed. But we have Ebola Syndrome. Awesome stuff. Very excited to check this one out. I've heard very disgusting, gross, and interesting things about this movie. So very, very excited. Oh, this is a 4K too. Yeah, I forgot. Yes, really, really cool. Very excited to check that out. Awesome slipcover too. Pretty cool stuff. Looking forward to that. Next up, we have Creature. This is another one that I've heard really, really good things about. Pretty cool slipcover. Very interesting. Oh, there we go. This one, original cover art right there. Awesome Awesome stuff. Really, really cool. Next up, we have Steel and Lace. And this is another one that I actually heard really good things about. Have not watched it. These actually, this was a really good month for Vinegar Syndrome. Looks like a bunch of very interesting titles that I'm very excited now that I've shown you guys to check out. Awesome stuff. Steel and Lace. And then last but not least for the Vinegar Syndromes is we have, what is it? Flesh for Frankenstein and Frankenstein 3D. So 2 films in there. That's pretty cool. And then these ones, I guess, they're going to be releasing or sending the, because I guess the disc on one of them is messed up. So they are sending out the replacement disc with my new monthly pack, which that should actually be here Monday, I think. So that's pretty cool. It's weird. It was actually supposed to be here even sooner. But I was looking at my tracking number and it says that the tracking sticker on there was damaged, that they couldn't read it. A little bit of technical difficulties there, but we have Frankenstein 3D. And like I was saying, this one has a replacement disc coming out that's going to be in the new monthly package, which I should have got that monthly package already. But I guess the label was damaged on it, so they had to figure it out and then reprint another one. So should be here Monday, but we shall see. I really hate FedEx, and FedEx is the one that handles Vinegar Syndrome stuff now, so we'll see what happens for that. Next up, Flesh for Frankenstein. Awesome stuff right here. Really, really cool. 4K. Boom. Really, really, really cool stuff. I love the releases. I love their packaging. I love what they're doing. Love this company to death. And that is why I subscribed, finally. Really, really cool box, man. This is awesome. Awesome stuff. So that is it for the Vinegar Syndrome ones. I do have something in from Severn that I just got the other day. I actually have something else coming from Severn. That actually should be here Monday as well. But this cool sticker from Severn. I did get the Nasty Habits, the Nunsploitation box set. So really, really cool stuff here. Severn, I've always loved Severn and their releases. Love the shit out of them. It's funny how they're really taking into account, though, their slip covers, their box sets, their all this stuff like this, because they are doing exactly what Vinegar Syndrome has been doing for a long time with the quality of their box sets, with the quality of their slip covers, everything like that. So let's see. We open this up together. And that's the thing I love too. It smells so good. I love their black cases too. So this one looks like it has Christina, Devil Nun. Don't know if I could show you the back. I guess you could. Next up we have Story of the Colistered Nun. This one I have to cover. This one is Images of the Governist. Right there, and I gotta cover the back too. Well, I actually can't even show you that at all. Next up, we have The True Story of the Nun of Monza. Cool stuff right there. Love some nunsploitation. Really cool and so interesting, the stuff that they release, you know, where it's like, where do you even find these movies? Like, so it's just really, really cool. So glad to have that there. Love Severn to death. And then with that, just so I could get free shipping, they did release 2 slipcovers for older titles that they had. So I figured they were only a couple bucks, might as well do it. So I got one for Midnight, which that one they actually did not release that long ago. And then this one, I actually gonna have to cover most of it. I'm not even gonna attempt what it says, but this is for, I believe, Bloody Moon it was called. Yeah, I forgot. I don't know why I can't think of what it's called right now. So, but yeah, those are those. So next up, I am going to show you what else I have picked up so far. I have, actually, let's do these ones. I quickly saw that Hamilton Books had a bunch of the Shudder films for like $5. I jumped on as quickly as possible. I do collect the Shudder films. For the more part, I have not been disappointed with very many of them. They're very quality movies. They're very interesting movies. They're usually pretty violent, usually pretty cool stories. So right up my alley. First up we have Prevenge, and none of these I have seen, but this one I believe was $4.99. I think I got it for. Next up we have Mon Monster. Cool stuff. Next up we have Metamorphosis. Cool stuff. Both those two look like Japanese horror movies, which is pretty cool. Next up we have Z. I actually bought this movie a long time ago, I believe on Amazon, and it happened to not be the RLJE Shudder exclusive version of it, so I kind of found this one there for $4. I figured why not get it. So cool stuff there. Next up we have Yummy. Cool stuff there. And last of the Shudder exclusive from Hamilton Books is Small Town Killers. Never even heard of that one. The other ones I've heard of. That one I have not heard of. So cool stuff there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Shudder exclusive movies from Hamilton Books. Cool stuff right there. I did get 2 Criterion films. I got Traffic. Always loved this movie. I remember when it first came out. Really cool stuff. Great movie. And then I did get Deep Cover as well. This one I did not see as a kid, so this was a first time watch for me. And it was cool. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be, but cool stuff. I've known the song Deep Cover for a long time, so I thought it would be, I don't know, a little bit different. But it was cool. It was alright. Let's see. Next up, I actually have one Arrow. I have another one coming on Tuesday, I believe it is. It got delayed. But I have Mario Baba's Shock. Cool stuff there. That's the only one I have from Arrow. I got 2 from MVD, which I did get both of the Jack Frosts. So we have Jack Frost 1, which this one actually was a first time watch. And this one I did actually miss on Vinegar Syndrome, so I did not get that one at the time. But this movie, it's funny, man. I actually enjoyed this movie way more than I thought I would. Really cool stuff. Really cool. I had fun with it. And then Jack Frost 2. I have not even opened this one yet. I've heard horrible things about this movie, but I kind of love shitty movies sometimes, so we'll see what's up with that. Let's see. Next up, I think 2 from Scream Factory. Yeah, 2 from Scream Factory. I have The Temp. Sorry about that. But I have The Temp. Have not watched this one yet, but I've heard decent things about it. Then we have the Hammer film, The Vampire Lovers, which this one was okay. Very strange the times to come out with that movie kind of was about, but yes. Next up, this one's becoming one of my favorite labels too. I love the crazy movies that this company releases. But I have 2 Unearthed, and this one is going to be Promotus. And I did watch this one, and this was a pretty cool, fun one right here. Really cool gore, great effects, cool stuff right there. Next up, we have Tokyo Decadence. This one I have not seen before. I have not opened this one yet, so I don't know very much about it. And I have yet to hear anybody talking about it. But the Unearthed, really cool stuff right there. Last but not least, I do have one from Code Red. They had a sale going on, I believe, for Black Friday as well. So I have Bloody Mary, Mary Bloody Mary. I said that backwards. That's from Code Red. And then I have 3 from Dark Force. So this one is number 33, and this one is Forced Entry. There's the original cover art. And then next up, this one I'm gonna have to. This is the glow in the dark one, and I can barely show you what it actually is. But this is Magdalena Possessed by the Devil. So I'll cover that right there. And this is number 26 on Dark Forces label. And then this is, I guess, is the alternate title, The Devil's Female. Cool stuff. And last but not least, one more Dark Force, and that is The Banker. It's one of those kind of cheesy, made-for-TV, old action films. And that guy, what's his name? Robert Forster. He's been in endless amount of movies, so I thought it was pretty interesting and wanted to check it out. So, and I've actually heard really good things about it. So, but that is it for now. I will hopefully make another video for you guys when I get my new Vinegar Syndrome package in. I'll hopefully do a combo with that, with what I got from Severn also, which was their monthly package, and then the Cannibal Holocaust book. So cool stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, I will actually do a couple more reviews too, or a couple reviews of some new arcades that I got. I actually got one new arcade right now, and I got another arcade coming in the mail. So I will, I'll try to do a little side note video on those as well when I have a little bit more time. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the future. Hope you enjoy, and I'm out of here.